Hello and welcome back to another lesson from English with Greg. In today's lesson, we're going to look at the difference between been and gone in English. A very common mistake. So let's go. This is a really common mistake that my students make inside my course and in my WhatsApp group. If you want more information about those, by the way, you can find the links in the description. So I really wanted to teach you the difference so that you know when to use been and when to use gone in English. The rule is simple. I love it when the rule is simple. So look at these two sentences. My wife has gone to the supermarket. My wife has gone to the supermarket, and my wife has been to the supermarket. My wife has been to the supermarket. Now, both of these sentences are grammatically correct. They're perfect and they make complete sense, but they have slightly different meanings. The first one, my wife has gone to the supermarket, means where is my wife right now? She is at the supermarket. She left the house, she went to the supermarket, and she is at the supermarket now. In the second example, my wife has been to the supermarket. This means that my wife left the house, she went to the supermarket, she bought all the food and drink for the house, and she came home. She came home and my fridge is full. My wife has been to the supermarket. So in general terms, we use gone when the person is still there, and we use been to talk about complete visits. My wife has gone to the bank. That means that she is at the bank right now. My wife has been to the bank. This means that she went to the bank, she got some money, and she came home. Now, a very common situation where students make mistakes with this is when they're asking a question. Have you ever ba ba ba? In this situation, if you are interested whether yes or no, I have been somewhere, like China, then you want to say, have you ever been to China? Because you're interested in the completed visit. You are interested in knowing whether I have visited China and returned home. You're talking about a completed visit. If you said to me, have you gone to China? The answer is obviously no, because I'm standing here talking to you. I'm not in China. So the question is, have you been to China, or have you ever been to China? And the answer would be no, I've never been to China, or yes, I have been to China. But again, using been because I'm talking about a completed visit. I often teach my students when to use for and since in English. The rule is that we use for plus a duration of time, like for 2 months, for 6 weeks, and we use since with a defined moment in time, like since Tuesday, since December, since 6 months ago. A couple of typical examples I often use is, when was the last time you went to the dentist? So because we're talking about a completed visit, the answer needs to use been. I haven't been to the dentist since December. I haven't been to the dentist for 6 months. Now there's one kind of exception to this rule. There is one thing that might confuse you, and that is the following. Look at this example. My wife has been at the supermarket for 2 hours. My wife has been at the supermarket for 2 hours. I said been is related to completed actions, but here we are specifying a quantity of time using for or since. My wife has been at the supermarket for 2 hours. My wife has been at the supermarket since 10 o'clock. When we do this, that means that my wife is still there and that she has been there for that period of time. So my wife has been at the supermarket for 2 hours. I hope she's not spending too much money. My wife has been at the bank since 10 o'clock. Why is she taking so long? There must be lots and lots of people there. Okay, before we finish this grammar lesson, I have one nice expression for you, and that is to have been and gone. Been and gone. And this basically means arrived and left. So, for example, oh, is your dad still there? I really wanted to talk to him. No, sorry, my dad has been and gone. In other words, he came, he visited earlier today, but now he has left. Sorry, he's been and gone. He's been and gone. We could also talk about happier days in the past, simpler times, and we could say, with a touch of nostalgia, those days have been and gone. Those days have been and gone. We lived them, we had them, but now they have left. If you want to take your English grammar to an advanced level, then please subscribe to my channel and check out the description to see more ways that you can learn English with me. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.